Colin just said this. Make no mistake, this is on the refereeing. This is Colin Clark, Caitlin Clark brother.
And then she's going after him. And this is the same referee. Now, this is after the moment where she has to be held back.
Colin, make no mistake, this is on the referee, and he know his sister hurt. He knows. Look, Colin's so damn mad.
At what point does protecting players take a backseat to selling tickets? Caitlin Clark's injury saga has fans and analysts calling foul on the Indiana Fever. From game-time decisions to last-minute benchings, here's why fans are saying the team is exploiting their loyalty and their wallets.
Colin just said this. Make no mistake, this is on the refereeing. This is Colin Clark, Caitlin Clark brother.
She walks down to the end of the court. You can tell that she's in pain. You can tell that there's something wrong. She goes to the...
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Imagine planning a trip months in advance. You're buying tickets to see Caitlin Clark, a generational talent, in action. You've spent hard-earned money on seats, maybe even booked a hotel, traveled hours to get there. Then, as you settle in and the game's about to tip off, you realize she's not playing. Not because she's unexpectedly injured, but because the team knew all along and didn't bother to tell you. That's a situation fans are saying the Indiana Fever have put them in.
Her foot, she passes the ball to Kelsey Mitchell on the back door, and then when she is running back on the other end of the court, it seems like she's grabbing her groin area.
This referee situation, we're going to get into that in a minute. But look at Caitlin Clark's face.
On the bench after looking like...
Look at her damn face.
The frustration doesn't come from Clark being injured. It happens, right? It's the way the team has handled it. Over and over, they've labeled her status as fine or left it as game time decision, keeping just enough hope alive for fans to buy tickets. Then at the last minute, she's benched. Fans are starting to feel like it's not just poor communication, but a deliberate tactic to fill seats. How do you explain promoting a game with Clark plastered all over the posters, knowing she's dealing with injuries that might keep her sidelined? It's like they're banking on her name, even if she's not part of the on-court product. Some fans have taken to social media with their anger. One upset parent tweeted, "Drove 6 hours to see my daughter's hero, Caitlin Clark, play. Wasted over $400. Left with nothing but disappointment from an empty jersey on the bench." Others pointed out how this hurts families who save up to take their kids to one game all season, only to leave wondering if the whole thing was a scam. The sacrifices are real. Long road trips, expensive parking, overpriced concessions, and the one thing people wanted to see wasn't even there.
Colin, make no mistake, this is on the referee, and he know his sister hurt. He knows. Look, Colin's so damn mad.
She starts crying, and I've honestly never seen Caitlin Clark cry on the court except when she lost the national championship game. She keeps it together no matter what is happening.
This isn't the first time questionable transparency has hurt fan trust in sports. In 2018, an NFL team drew backlash for leaving a star QB's injury status vague, leading to similar accusations of manipulating ticket sales. It's a pattern leagues can't ignore. So is this just bad luck for the Fever, or has the team decided profits are worth betraying their most loyal supporters? Fans say it looks less like miscommunication and more like a heist in plain sight. The damage isn't just financial, it's personal. And Caitlin Clark? She's caught in the middle of it. You know what's wild? Caitlin Clark isn't just battling nagging injuries. She's doing it while getting double-teamed, shoved to the floor, and relentlessly hounded for every play. And to make it worse, a lot of people watching feel like the referees are giving her no protection. It's obvious she's playing through pain. Her groin and quad, in particular, have been recurring issues, and those aren't the kind of injuries that just go away with time if you keep pushing. But push is exactly what the Fever seem to expect from her, whether her body agrees or not. What's even more frustrating, The intensity of her matchups just amplifies the problem.
Unbelievable. And she's so upset with him. She's walking over to him. She's trying to have a conversation. She said, I'm going to call the league on you. This is the mouth readers again.
Look, Colin know his sister hurt. He know his sister hurt right now. And I'm telling y'all right now, she's not playing tomorrow.
In one game, Clark was visibly struggling, constantly grabbing at her groin after quick cuts and fast breaks. When you watched her move, there wasn't the same explosiveness people are used to seeing from her. She tried, though. You could tell she wanted to fight through it. That night, she ended up limping back to the bench, holding back tears. Fans noticed, and so did her brother. He posted online, calling out the refs for allowing such a physical game to go unchecked. It's like she's triple-teamed and fouled every possession and no one cares, one fan responded, pointing out just how much she's had to endure. It's not just fans, though. Analysts are starting to question how long this can go on. One commentator said that seeing her cry on the bench was shocking, something they had only seen before when Clark lost the national title. The emotional toll is just as visible as the physical one, and it's leaving a mark.
Caitlin Clark is not playing tomorrow. Kelsey Mitchell is a snake. I believe she is. I believe she is.
And then she's going after him. And this is the same referee. Now, this is after the moment where she has to be held back.
Studies show that repetitive strain and playing through injuries can lead to chronic issues in athletes. For a generational talent like Clark, that's a terrifying thought. She's already one twisted ankle away from becoming a cautionary tale, as one analyst bluntly put it. But is it just bad luck, or is Clark being overused by a team too focused on wins or revenue to prioritize her health? This is as much about league-wide player safety as it is about Clark. So what has to change? The Indiana Fever's actions go beyond mishandling Caitlin Clark's injuries. They're eroding trust from fans who feel deceived. This isn't just a bad PR moment, it's a blow to the WNBA's credibility. When fans accuse the team of robbing them blind and calling it load management,
Sophie Cunningham is dribbling toward the baseline. As you can see, she catches the ball in the wing, dribbles down, and then JC Sheldon kind of body checks her out of bounds, but the referee didn't call a foul there.
I'm such a sweet girl, and I don't know. That's somebody clout chasing. Calling louder. Ken's prayers for your sister, bro.
it's clear the frustration isn't just about transparency. It's about loyalty being exploited. Prioritizing profits over honesty hurts everyone. The fans, the team, and Clark herself. The Fever need to shift their approach before this spirals further. Will they step up, or are we witnessing a star being burned out for short-term gain?